think you know where you are? You don't have a freaking clue. A lot of legends touch this turf. All-Americans, Hall of Famers, national champions. I gave my all here. They gave their all right here on this field. See, this place isn't just a football stadium. It's the Roman Coliseum of college football. It'll wrap you up, it'll consume your body and your soul. You can't think, you can't speak. Man, forget trying to hear. This place is unlike anything you've seen before. So tick-tock, boys and girls. The countdown to kickoff starts now.
He's down the sideline. Holy Toledo! There's Congress Holloway. Go for the ball. Malone's got it. All by himself. Is there a flag on the play? I don't see one. Touchdown, Carter! Neyland Stadium in an uproar. Has it blocked it. They blocked Tennessee blocks the punt. What you're sold. The Tennessee fans can care less. Still on his feet, breaks a tackle on the right sideline. Well, my goodness.
Welcome to Countdown to Kickoff, presented by UT Knoxville Alumni and Tennessee Athletics. Happy Big Orange Friday to you, and thank you so much for joining us today for our virtual pep rally. I am Jason Swain, former Tennessee football player, UT alum, and host of the Swain event. This event would not be possible without our partners and sponsors, including Coca-Cola, Farm Bureau, First Horizon, Food City, Graduate Knoxville, Graphic Creations, One Riverwalk, Pilot Company, Threads, and UT Medical Center. Let's get started. Today's highlights include Coach Kelly Harper, remarks from Chancellor Don D. Plowman, Tennessee traditions, recipe and demonstration from Chef Tyler White, Vol Leaders Academy, and more. The lady basketball team is in full swing right now. And today we are excited to have Coach Harper with us. Welcome, Coach.
Hi, I'm head coach of the Lady Vols, Kelly Harper. I know a thing or two about playing Vanderbilt. In my career, we played Vanderbilt 9 times, and we won 9 times. It'll be great not to just get an SEC win, but a win within our state. Get ready, mask up, and cheer on the Vols and the Lady Vols this weekend. Let's beat Vanderbilt, and let's go Lady Vols.
Great to hear from Coach Harper. Looking forward to much more of the Lady Vol basketball season. Next, let's hear from Chancellor Plowman.
Great to be here. You know, I want everyone to just stop and think about what we've done. The semester is over. Our students have taken their finals. We did it. Students stayed safe. We were worried maybe at the beginning about, well, what would happen with students in the dorms? You know what? It all worked out and people did their part, and I'm really proud of that. We held a commencement, 12 commencement services about 2 weeks ago, and when we did that, it happened to be on the very weekend when our football team was traveling to Auburn. So just last weekend, we held a special commencement service for our football players who couldn't make any one of those other 12 services. And let me just share a couple things with you about that. We had 17 of our athletes who couldn't participate in this, but we awarded degrees to 15 football players last Sunday afternoon. We awarded, let's see here, all of our football players, with 15 of them graduated with undergraduate degrees and 2 graduated with master's degrees. They just show so much commitment, and I think sometimes people forget how hard it is for student athletes, all the things they're juggling, all the things they have to take care of and pay attention to graduate on time and make their grades. It was great being there with those 15 athletes, those football players, last Sunday afternoon. Their parents were there. We had a crowd of about 120. And I think every single one of us, Coach Pruitt, Athletic Director Fulmer, and myself, we all were just proud to be there and grateful that we could have that special service. I don't know of another university in the country who organized a special commencement for traveling athletes, but we did it, and I'm proud. And it really feels like we're also starting to pivot. The semester's over and basketball season's here. I got to see the Lady Vols last week. I also attended a men's basketball game. It's fun. We're spaced out. You don't have the feeling. It's just like football. You don't feel the crowd, but you feel the spirit of what it's like to be a volunteer. And so I'm excited for all those games and our other team sports that are coming this way soon. So thank you all for supporting us and loving this campus, and go Vols.
Thank you so much, Chancellor. Thank you for joining us, and I hope you have a great weekend. In today's clip of the week, let's take a look back at last year's game against Vanderbilt. It was a great performance by Eric Gray, but the whole team had a big-time win, so let's take a look back.
Obviously for Tennessee, emotional day, final home game here for many of these seniors that will be on the field today. This is a big deal here for Tennessee.
We've talked long enough, okay? The talking's over with, all right? It's time to go. Everybody in here can go up one more notch. Natural Warriors, stand up. All right, all you seniors, stand up right here, all right, right now. This is what you came here for, right? Let's leave it all on the damn line right here for this group right here. Everybody understand that? Yes, we are Tennessee. Yes.
Second down, 9. Tailback, big hole up the middle to the 40. That's going to be Gray to the 30, to the 20. Eric Gray to the 10, all the way to the checkerboard. Touchdown, Tennessee. 56 yards for the freshman from Memphis.
Riley Neal flushed down the pocket, and he is dropped back at the 27-yard line. Harrison getting the sack for the Big Orange. Garantano looking to the end zone, and touchdown! Dominic Wood Anderson from 6 yards out. Hand off to Gray. There he goes! In the open field! He's got a long way to go. To the 20. To the 10. Give him 694 yards. Will be trouble. Toss it to Gray. Working left side. Gets a couple of great blocks. Untouched into the end zone.
You guys have been selfless, okay? You've worried about the team instead of yourself. Thank you. All right? You have come together when nobody else gave you a chance. Nobody else gave you a chance. You're talking about character, that's character, man. You're to be commended for what you've done to finish this season. But let me tell you, all right, it ain't over.
What will it take to beat Vanderbilt tomorrow? Keys to the game. It's really simple. You know, Vanderbilt is winless. Vanderbilt is shorthanded. It's not a secret there. So don't beat yourself. Don't beat yourself and play hard. If you do that, Tennessee will win. But keys to the game: win the turnover margin. Number one, limit penalties. That goes into not beating yourselves. Number two, just do your job. Everyone has a responsibility. Don't try to do someone else's job. Just do what you have been coached to do. Just handle your responsibility. Just do your job. And number three, play for 60 minutes. Play for 60 minutes. Every single second of this football game, leave it out there on the football field and play till there's nothing but zeros on the clock. So really quick, really simple, really easy. Vanderbilt is shorthanded. They haven't won a game. Tennessee, obviously, we have had our shortcomings. But this football game is there for the taking. Just do your job, limit penalties, play for 60 minutes. Now, being in December, right before Christmas, right in time for the holidays, you can get an exclusive Vol Mask 2-pack featuring one orange smoky mask and one gray Power T mask with your gift of $30 or more to benefit student scholarships. The masks are limited in supply, so be sure to get your mask today for your best chance to receive before the holidays. To gift for the mask, visit alumni.udk.edu alumni.utk.edu/mass for more information. Simple. Visit alumni.utk.edu/mass for more information. The Vol Navy is one of the most unique Tennessee football traditions in college football. Not many places have a stadium right next to the river, so we are fortunate and blessed to be able to have that set up here in Knoxville. But today, let's take a look back at how the Vol Navy got started.
Game day traditions are the heart and soul of college football. The University of Tennessee has been recognized as a place with some of the greatest traditions in all of athletics. Vaunted Neyland Stadium sits on the picturesque Tennessee River, and for a handful of Saturdays in the fall, that body of water becomes a thoroughfare for hundreds of Tennessee faithful making their game day expedition. The Vol Navy started in 1962 when celebrated Vol Network announcer George Mooney was looking for a way to bypass Knoxville traffic while heading to the broadcast booth on game day. His ingenuity did not go unnoticed, and faithful mariners all over Tennessee followed suit. Today, over 200 vessels of all shapes and sizes dock along the north bank of the Tennessee River beginning on Thursdays of game week. The travelers have become family to one another, and for 7 or 8 Saturdays in the fall, they unite as a fervent flotilla of Big Orange fanatics, showcasing one of the most unique traditions in all of college football.
Love it. One of the best traditions in college football. So cool when it's a packed Saturday in Neyland Stadium. The equipment team here keeps our football team ready. There's so much that goes into preparing for the game, practice. So let's take a look at behind the scenes of what actually they do to help our football team be successful.
Hey, this is Roger Frazier. I'm the Director of Equipment from Cleveland, Tennessee, and this is my 42nd year on Rocky Top.
I'm Max Parrott. I'm the Assistant Equipment Manager here at the University of Tennessee. I've been here for 42 seasons. Hometown Soddy Daisy, Tennessee. Go Vols.
Alan Sitzler, otherwise known as Hawk from Cleveland, Tennessee. This is my 24th year working with Tennessee football.
Favorite part of game week was running through the tee. Well, of course, we're not going to be able to do that this year, but looking forward to it maybe next year.
Most of my duties mainly are just supervising our 19 student managers, kind of running the day-to-day operations of the football equipment room, making sure we have all our checklists, everything we need to get ready for the game, making sure all the managers are kind of taking care of their assignments and their duties. Just the culmination of the work that gets put in throughout the week is kind of finalized on Saturday when the team gets there and they get on the field, and everything you've done is right there on the field. And just seeing the players get excited and the intensity of SEC football game day.
Setting the stadium up and getting ready for the game and get your juices flowing.
Right here we got County Fair. We come out here every day and we set this up. At first we got the 4 agiles, then we'll move them into a square, do rapid fire, and then we'll go to ball handling.
Just cleaning up, making sure the drills are set, and get them in place, get it off the field. That way we're ready to go.
Love it. Love it.
Well, we got the strip right here for 7-on-7 in a couple periods. Other than that, I'm probably going to shag, maybe help spot a little bit.
We have a little red zone, which is goal line short yardage after that, and then 9-on-9.
Love our equipment team. Love. My face lit up seeing Max and Frage and Hawk, guys that helped me when I was at Tennessee and playing on the football team. Made my job a whole lot easier, and I know they're doing the same thing for our players and coaches each and every day. Basketball season, feed the floor, or you can spark the summit in a new way this hoop season with your very own cutout at the court. Submit a picture of yourself decked out in the loudest and proudest Big Orange hoops gear with your best game day, your game face, for your very own cutout in Thompson Bowling Arena. All Big Orange fans, young or old, can cheer on Tennessee hoops in a season unlike any other with their personal cutout displayed during SEC play at the court and on television broadcasts. So purchase your custom cutout at the court today for only $50 at allballs.com to secure your seat in all men's and women's basketball SEC matchups during the 2020 and 2021 season. Now, Dwayne Wiles, the Associate Vice Chancellor for Alumni Affairs, joins us. Dwayne, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Jason. And let me tell you, that's an impressive equipment team. The years of experience, we are very lucky to have them here for that long.
Yes, sir.
It was nice to see that. And hello, Vol Nation. Before the game tomorrow against Vanderbilt, let me share with our audience how you can be proud, be involved, and be invested in UT. Be proud by showing your Big Orange spirit, and like what I'm wearing today, wear your orange each Friday. Be involved by using our professional resources, leadership opportunities, or attending many of our virtual events. Learn more at alumni.utk.edu. And lastly, be invested by making a gift of any size this year. The private support you provide helps hundreds of UT students. One example I want to share with you today is the Vol Leaders Academy, which would not be possible without private support from generous donors like yourself. A partnership between the College of Education, Health, and Human Sciences and Tennessee Athletics. The Vol Leaders Academy trains athletes representing every sports team on campus on how to develop into socially responsible leaders and create positive social change through sports. The program actually celebrated 5 years this fall, with 77 student athletes having been through the program. Last year, several of our student athletes visited Rwanda. Let's hear more about their experiences now.
The opportunity to be here was just incredible. There was not one moment that I didn't thoroughly enjoy. It was very impressive that after something as terrible as a genocide in this very country, these people are smiling, these people are working hard, they have united, they have seen past their differences, they've even seen past the differences in us as Americans coming here.
In America, we're introduced to sports at a very young age. However, in Rwanda, they don't really think about it that much, and there's no foundation.
Serving others is a great thing because we're blessed with a lot of things, and so when we give our time and resources to help others, it's truly a beautiful thing because everyone isn't as fortunate as us.
I think the biggest thing that we're taking from this experience that we're going to bring back home with us is that me, you, and everybody can really change the world, and it's all about our mentality and how we go about things. When we go about things together with unity and with a mindset that we can get it done, then it's going to get done, because that's what's happened here, and that's what can happen all over the world if we so choose.
As you can see, the Vol Leader Academy is truly transformational for our student athletes. If you would like to support the Vol Leader Academy, please visit giving.utk.edu and search for Vol Leader Academy in the selection box. Thanks for having me on today, Jason, and go Big Orange.
Thank you, Dwayne. Such a powerful video. Such a powerful video. Thank you so much for sharing today. The game Saturday is an afternoon game. But we have Chef White, who has knocked it out of the park every single week here, showing us amazing recipes, getting us out of our comfort zone, showing us new things we can try in the kitchen. Today is no different. And so we have a breakfast item to talk about today. And today, let's learn how to make asparagus Brie quiche. Take it away, Chef.
Hi, I'm Chef Tyler with UT Culinary Institute, and I'm here today to show you guys how to make an asparagus and Brie quiche. What we're going to start with first is we're going to start with 4 eggs, 1 cup of half and half, and some salt and pepper. This is going to be the base for our quiche. Make sure you guys mix it well so that all the eggs are broken up and evenly distributed. All right, we'll set our batter to the side. We're using a pre-baked pie shell. We got it out of the frozen section, put it into an oven, and lightly baked it in the oven. We're now going to add the layers and flavor to our quiche. I'm using grilled asparagus on the bottom. We have about 7 pieces that we're going to stretch across the bottom of the quiche. Our next layer is going to be cooked bacon. The next item we're going to add is sliced brie. Okay, we have brie slices. We're going to put around the edge. Two in the middle. Okay. The next ingredient we're going to add is shredded Gruyere cheese. Make sure everything's spread out nice and evenly. We're going to come now and we can add our batter. Okay. We're going to add our garnishes on top. We're going to garnish with asparagus and cherry tomato. We sliced our cherry tomatoes in half. This is going to go into a 325-degree oven for about 25 minutes or until the egg is set. As we pull it out, we'll find that our quiche is nice and golden brown from the Gruyere cheese that's melted. We have our asparagus that's cooked and our cherry tomatoes. Allow it to cool before you cut it. And for serving, we recommend a light salad to go with it. We did arugula with shredded Parmesan, tomatoes, and red onion. For this recipe, go to alumni.utk.edu/countdown and go Vols.
I like that one, Chef. That's new right there. Thank you so much for sharing. Look forward to making that on a Saturday right before a football game. Hey, tomorrow's a good day to do it. Try it out tomorrow before the game. Before we end today, a big congratulations to Eileen Webster and Nancy Culliver for our Vol Fans of the Week. If you want to win next week, which I know you do, follow Tennessee Alumni on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram for details on how to win. Please be sure to join me next Friday as we count down the kickoff for Texas A&M. I'll be streaming live here at 12:30 on Facebook and on YouTube. Don't forget to tune in to tomorrow's game as Tennessee takes on Vanderbilt at 4 p.m. on SEC Network. Have a great weekend. Go Big Orange.